Stream time! Alrighty, let's get some of this set up. Is that not working? Is that not Oh my god. I need to change this. Come on. There we go. Now he's active. Now he works. Oh, why is this set to Steam? I don't need this set to Steam. I need this set to A sprite. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Let's get some sprite work done, shall we? Here we are. Should I put chat down in the bottom? No, I shouldn't. All right. So, what's the resolution? Probably shouldn't open my files directly onto the stream. That's probably not a good idea. Where the hell? Oh, right, I have it under a different assets folder for some reason. It's definitely gonna get confusing. I mean, it already is, so. Why did I need these layers? Why did I do that? Alright. Ah, shit. Oh, what's up, Pork? That's a funny joke. That's a funny one. I get it, because it's like a play on words. You're watching me in a Wisconsin? Oh, I've never been watched in a Wisconsin before. That's crazy. What's going on, everybody? Hanging out, trying to get these sprites done, or something to help my vision of the battle UI, because I've got a pretty good concept pulled up here. I'm just trying to translate this idea to, blah 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 blah. I'm trying to translate it to, sprites. You just woke up in a cold sweat, like I hit the go live button, and Porkchop just like Squidward just opens his eyes. He's like, he's live. I gotta be there. This was a concept I drew up a while ago. Just trying to do something similar to this, because I had a lot of ideas for the battle system, so I'm just trying to sort of make it good and not cluttered like it is right now. Just looking through some ideas I had. I didn't mean to arouse you from your slumber. What a nice puntable child, yeah. I know, right? I don't know why everybody thinks that this little shit is so, like, puntable. I think I mentioned before that not- oh, this is- why is it pixel perfect? I think I've mentioned before about how literally everyone I've met has wanted to beat the ever-loving shit out of Oliver. And, I don't really know, because I didn't intentionally design him that way, and I don't really know how that happened. I just somehow designed a character that has the most, like, punchable face that anyone's ever seen. I don't really know how that happened. I gotta be honest, I don't really get it. I look at this and I don't really understand how people came to that assumption, but, you know, people just want to beat the shit out of him for some reason. I don't get it personally, but I guess it's not my decision anymore. Oh, God. I'm dying over here. There's nothing wrong with him. He seems like a nice kid. I just have an urge to kick him as far as I can. Maybe because he kind of has Stewie Griffin looking body. I don't get it. I still don't see it personally. Stewie Griffin? Are you serious, dog? Alright, that looks fine. The trick is getting small clusters of pixels to communicate a certain visual image, and it's a lot harder than people make it seem. This is a very different skill from normal drawing, and it is one that I am very out of practice in. Because I meant to make a devlog about this month. I don't know if I'll get around to making it. And I'll go over this stuff in more depth in the devlog, but I obviously it's been like 6 months since I, you know, gave an update on the situation of this game. And it's not like, you know, it's not a big deal because you know, this game doesn't have a huge following yet or anything, but the issue is I got really busy, and my time management skills are already like they suck shit. So, you know, this game somewhat became more of an undertaking than I initially thought it would be. Which, you know, obviously it was going to be difficult to make, but I think I had to scale back some stuff just to, you know, make sure that I can actually feasibly make the thing. But it just ended up happening that I haven't, like, sat down and worked super hard on the game since, like, February. And I got really embarrassed because I didn't want to come back and be like, hey guys, I know it's been ages since I gave an update on the game, but I haven't done anything yet. And I was just kind of like embarrassed to admit that for some reason. I'm not sure why. It's not like super important or anything, but it was just this weird thing where I was like, I don't want to just turn up with nothing, because then it'll seem like, because between that and not really uploading any videos, I don't think I've uploaded a video since that devlog, and that kind of really made me paranoid, because I'm like, oh no, you know, people are starting to forget about my channel. I need to have something, and I just didn't make anything, because I was just so busy. It was like one thing after another for like half the year. And now that I'm between semesters right now, it's just like, okay, now you have to not have anything unrelated. You don't have anything super important IRL going on, you know, outside of work. So now I have all this time to get back to making shit, and it's been weird because I don't really know how to properly handle that. Like, I know how to make stuff, it's just, I've found myself in a weird position where I'm like, okay, now I can make stuff, but I'm also still really worn out, because I just kind of go and go and go in every facet of my life, and I don't know. I just got this, like, weird complex about, oh, I haven't made anything yet, and it was really weird for a bit. What's your secret to making godly sprites? There is no secret. These sprites are in no sense of the word godly, but I appreciate it. I don't know, I just copy a lot of shit from other sprite styles, pretty much. Dude, life sucks. Life gets in the way and drains our motivation to do things. School and life take priority, and most developers make games when they have free time at first. Yeah, and that's definitely true. There really isn't like a but thing to that. It's just like shit has just continuously gotten in the way, and only now do I have really the motivation and time to set aside to focus on this thing. And the problem with that is I haven't thought about it for like months. Well, that's not true. I think about it all the time, but I haven't seriously set, like, even for this battle system, I don't really have a concrete idea of what the UI should look like. Like, I know what I have an idea, but I don't know if I should commit it to the thing just yet. But you know what? We're gonna go for it, because I would really rather work on it and have something than nothing at all, if that makes sense. So the long and the short of that is, I would like to have another video out, like a Binge the Insanity video out by the end of this month. It might not happen, but I'm gonna see what I can do about it, between, like, working on a bunch of different shit. But it's like, the reason I'm so drained all the time is that's what I was gonna say. The reason I'm so drained all the time is because I partially bring this on myself. Like, nobody's forcing me to make videos or, like, make the game or anything. It's just like, I wanna. I wanna do it real bad. So I just kind of keep working. I don't really remember why I brought this up. I kind of just haven't had a space to talk about this kind of thing just yet. And like I said, I'll address more of this stuff in the new devlog, but ugh, this game has been a real thorn in my side. But on the bright side, I did get a working text box system finished. I just need to polish it and actually make a text box that looks unique and good. Because I was working with a placeholder for a while. I don't want to show anything off just yet because it's very, very unfinished. And I need to make a text box system. That's what I was going to do. I need to make dialogue portraits. I should probably be doing that instead of coming up with... No, I need to make a base first, and I haven't done that just yet, and there's not really a whole lot of time to do that today, so I'll probably hold off on that. I could probably get that in time done for a July devlog if I do that instead. I could push it back by about a week. Yeah, I mean, it's almost July anyway, so there'd be no point in making a June devlog and then July one right after. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, I'll probably have to... I'm definitely gonna stop trying to do monthly devlogs just because it is not practical at all. Like, I thought I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna be working on this pretty consistently, and so I'm gonna have like a devlog every month, and that's gonna give me a deadline to work towards, and I will be able to... I'll be able to work, and I'll be able to motivate myself because I've got a devlog to make. But what actually happened was I procrastinated, didn't do anything, because it was like, well, I can't work on anything else until I get the devlog made. And then I just didn't make the devlog, so nothing ended up getting done. So it was a really backwards way of going about it. So I'll probably not do monthly devlogs anymore, because that just... I had an idea, it didn't work out, and now it's 6 months down the road and I don't have a video uploaded. Like, I've been streaming and I've been uploading shorts, and that's been good, but it's not like... I don't like making shorts. I don't enjoy it as much as making, like, a full-length video. Like, shorts are fine because they get publicity out there, and I see it more as a way of, like, advertising the channel over anything else. Because... I don't know, short creation isn't really what I want to be doing. Like, it was fun at all, but I think making shorts out of live streams is just a better, more feasible thing to do. But like I said, I want to make like actual videos. I don't want to just... Well, shorts are actual videos. It's like I want to make longer form videos that are just like fun because I think that's fun. Don't beat yourself up about a lack of development. Doing all this by yourself to figure things out. The only you can to juggle anything. Don't feel shitty just because you feel like, thank you, man. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Team switched and people can do monthly devlogs because Team Switched has like 20 people constantly working on the team. You were working on this by yourself. Yeah, that's true. And I think, to be honest, it's been really easy to compare myself with Team Switched. Because like, for obvious reasons, because like I'm close with a lot of the members on the team, and I play test for them occasionally, although I felt so bad. I actually actively felt so bad because they needed playtesting done for Demo 2, and I think I did like one sit-in with them, and then after that I just did not have the time to do any more playtesting. So when Demo 3 is closer, like when they eventually need playtesting for Demo 3, I'm actually going to be more active in that. But I felt so bad because they were like, hey man, could you playtest? I'm like, yes, and then I didn't. And I felt so bad. And then they released it, and I was like, well, shit. But yeah, the point of that was, it's easy to compare because Team Switched, there's such like a cool group of people, and I really respect the work that they put in for the Undertale community and for just like indie devs as a whole, because they do it pretty much whenever they can and they don't get paid for it. And so it's been really easy to compare to them because like we are in a similar space, and we like the team and I are both trying to achieve like making an indie game, and I think that's what, like, I had to scale back from, like, even they had to scale back from doing what they did for Demo 2, because they had like 2 full areas of like the Starlight Isles, and then they did Coffin Keep, which is basically an entire area by itself. So they had like double what the Ruin... Now, Ruin Home had the City of Old, but that isn't really comparable to Coffin Keep, because Coffin Keep was just, like, so much bigger. And they even had, like, the Muffet thing. So there were, like, there was so much more shit going on in Demo 2, and even they had to scale back from that. So I really had to reconsider it, and I was like, okay, I need to change how I approach areas in this game, because I know that I want 4 chapters, and I know what I want the aesthetics of each chapter to be, but I'm really only going to be able to make, like, 1 fully realized area, and it'll probably be the equivalent of, like, a ruined home area without the City of Old for each chapter. So it's going to be something very small scale. Each chapter is going to be, like, pretty self-contained, maybe with, like, 1 mid-boss, and that's about it. Because something I didn't realize about undertaking this was that, like, when you make a game, you have to make every part of it. It sounds obvious when I put it like that, but it's true. It's really true. You have to do... like, even I haven't even started on the music. You gotta do music, coding, game design, Intuit, the graphics, Intuit the UI, like how the player navigates menus and shit. You have to do sound effects. Like, I've barely even started on... Like, I'm just still learning coding. I'm still on that stage, you know? So, like, music is even so much farther down the road, and then there are all these, like, tiny, boring problems that have such a stupid solution. So it's just, like, game design is such a massive undertaking, and it's very easy for someone like me to, get lost in that a little bit. In the sense of, like, you know... a lot of this should be easier, but it's really, really hard. And I don't really feel like giving up. If anything, I want to persevere more, because it's like, there are a lot of interesting puzzles that I get to solve, and new skills that I get to learn. Like, I've always wanted to make video game music, and I think that, you know, making more... That's what I want to do, is I want to make more OST videos that are my own music, right? And I think that would be a really great opportunity to learn how to make music for this game, is making, like, my own OST videos and stuff. But that's a long-winded way of saying that, like, I'm trying not to be so toxic to myself about how I approach this game. And accepting help from other people has been a bit challenging, and I didn't really expect it to be, but that's what they get for removing the Connor Easter egg? Yeah, I guess. It took Team Switch years to get where they're at. You're still a newbie to coding and making a game. Yeah, I'm like a bumbling idiot. I can show you. Yesterday, for a while now, I was like, okay, I need to get back to the game, but there's this one problem that's really stopping me from tackling it, and that was the text box system. Because I just could not figure it out for the life of me. And it ended up breaking, and I was like, fine, fuck it. I'll watch a tutorial and figure it out and I'll accept help from someone, and I'll just follow a tutorial and make a simple text box system. And so that was really getting, because I was like, oh, fucking, I don't want to watch a whole ass video. I don't want to watch a whole ass goddamn video and, like, get through it, and then it's like, oh, I've just copied someone. But whatever. I rebuilt it from the ground up, because I'm just like, whatever, I can make it my own thing and make some edits to it. It'll be fine. So I did that, but I ran into an issue And I'm going to try to simplify this because it's a little complicated, but let me put this up on stream. So, where is it? Game Maker? Put Game Maker. Okay. So, this was the issue, right? So I had this like whole elegant system built up from this person that I was watching, and I was like, okay, I'll do all that, blah blah blah. But when it came to actually writing the text, I had this text action function that calls to set this variable to whatever is typed within these parentheses, right? So basically, and I had this. What the hell is going on? I had a macro set up to call these two things together, right? So basically, new text action, and then put something new within the parentheses to set the text variable to whatever I want. So it could just be like macro text, hello world, and I could just do that, and it's really simple and elegant. But I kept getting these error message that said, hey man, your text action function that you just set up, yeah, you're supposed to have a variable in the parentheses, but we're not detecting that there's anything in there. And I'm like, that's weird, because it's right there. I literally just typed it out. And I racked my brain looking through this entire thing. I was like, where is the issue? What is the problem here? I was going back through the tutorial and being like, all this matches up. None of this is wrong. Like, what's going on? And I finally figured it out. I was like, okay, the issue is that this is not finding anything. And do you see this right here? These two little parentheses? Yeah, my dumbass put that there. It basically says every time you call this function, erase everything that's in there. And that's why it couldn't find anything. World's greatest programmer. And if you watch, you literally just delete this and voila. Perfectly fine. And so stuff like this keeps happening, and it's just like, that's why this shit takes me forever, because dumb little issues that are entirely my fault. It's great. Game design is absolutely fantastic, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So yeah, I keep running into tiny little problems like that are just like, oh god, should not be an issue. So yeah, that was a fun little detour. Oh shit. But yeah, no, it's just and so that's why there hasn't really been an upload or a devlog lately. It's just because I've been dealing with life and trying to work and make money and make YouTube work out and stuff like that. Hello, you're back. Oh man, you missed a big old funny that I did. Go back and replay for a couple seconds and get yourself caught up to speed. Oh, God, I still haven't really designed this at all. Whatever, it's fine. It'll be fine like this for now because we're just developing the UI more than anything. Shit! Sorry. Sorry, I didn't. That was probably really loud. I'm sorry. Should probably redesign that because the hammer doesn't really look like that in the sprite. Let me pull up a reference image so that I can I need to get my brain storming. Should I do this or this? Let's figure this out here. You're in a Wisconsin diner. Dude, if you need to be busy, if you're like with your family or something, go be with, you don't have to catch up to the stream, dog. Like, I appreciate it, but go be with your family right now, man. Like, it's okay. The crazy thing is, these streams, they get saved to VODs, so you can watch it anytime you want. Something like this, but I don't know if this is like visible enough. Whatever, this is just a concept that I'll definitely be working off camera. I feel like that's pretty visually obvious. Definitely, I like, because the whole idea is to have something high contrast, so that it's easy to see when the battle gets crazy. Maybe like when it's one character's turn or something, like it's like, ooh, and then it goes low, and yeah, that's a good idea. And then it comes back up when it's their turn. Yeah, I like that. That's a really good idea. Thanks, me. You're welcome, me. That's a pretty decent idea. I'm wondering if the bars are noticeable enough. Should be fine. Should be fine. Then there was this other idea. So, like, in the Mario and Luigi games, you know, when it's a character's turn, they have the blocks over their head. And such, but I don't really want to do that because that doesn't really make sense for the world. So I had this other idea that I'm actually pretty excited about, where the camera like zooms in. The character, like the camera zooms in, and you've got this like interesting thing going on. I really like this idea. And you've got like a little menu that you could pick from, and the HP bar is more visible or something. But this would be something I'd have to work on off stream, because it isn't really something that I'd have to test it like in the engine as a battle is happening, and I obviously don't have a battle system fully implemented. Maybe there could be like some sort of thing going on here. Not really sure what I'd put up here, but I don't know. I don't know what I'd put up there. How the fuck did you... Oh, wait, I'm stupid. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Ooh, I'm having a brain blast. Let's change this. I think it's on a different sprite thing. I need to change that. The idea I had wasn't really looking for. It's a very Sonic day. So true. Not much changed from that, did it? Maybe I have the wrong idea. Okay, so if we do that, we take this, go like that, and use this one instead. How does that look? Yeah, that's more of what I'm going for. Something similar to that. Yeah, I think that looks a lot better, actually. I am pleased with this. What a wonderful day. Tomorrow's that time to pay membership, 4 months? Hell yeah. Give me money. Oh, come on. Copy that. Paste it. Dude! Copy. Paste. There we go. Oh. That's not gonna work. Perfect. Beautiful. Yeah, so I think this is coming along. I just don't know how much of this I can do while on stream, because I need to test a lot of this and get a battle system up and running. And I can't really make that on stream or nothing. I could try to get a text box thing going. Let's see if we can do that. Open. Oh, no. No, no, no. Here we go. So, that's right. Yeah, I don't love this art. I don't love this. I want to change it. And this text box obviously needs to be fixed tremendously. I just don't really... I never realized I didn't really have a super great idea for the text box. The aesthetics of the game have not been fully realized. A lot of this, I guess I just need to brainstorm some more, because I feel like I have a pretty solid concept for the battle system. Text box effects are pretty much ready to be experimented with. I just need to come up with some aesthetics, and that's not really something I can do on stream. I've just got to sort of hang tough and get that done. So I think this was a very, very short stream, but I'm gonna call it there because there isn't actually a whole lot that I can do without spoiling too much of the game. So I'm gonna call it there for now. Once I have some more stuff to show off and I've properly collected my thoughts, I'm going to put out... I think there will be a July devlog. I don't know about an August one. There probably won't be an August devlog. I don't know. I'm gonna talk about this more in the devlog, but I'm probably gonna stop doing monthly ones. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And that's gonna about do it for me for today. I don't know if Minecraft Mondays is happening this Monday. I'll have to check my schedule and get some things prepared. But I will keep you guys posted. Thank you so much for watching. And that is about me. For me, enjoy this new stream ending thing that I just whipped up. I hope you like it. Peace out.